What's up, ninjas? We are back with week 4 of Ultimate Ninja Saturday Night League. And this weekend, we've got a speed course for you guys. You guys are going to have 1 minute and 30 to complete this course. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. The first obstacle is the Sonic Curve. Competitors are going to start on the green starting block. You may use your hands and your feet on any of the steps that you need to get to the red platform. Now, your first point comes from touching the third step, and your second point comes from dismounting on the platform. You may use as many or as little steps as you want. You may use your hands and feet or just your feet. Any method you need to get from the green pad to the red pad. And this obstacle is worth a total of 2 points. Obstacle 2 is the doorknob graspers. Immediately after the Sonic Curve, competitors are going to start on the black box. You may use as many or as little as of the doorknobs as you need to get from the black box to the green dismount platform. Now you'll earn your first point when you can touch past halfway. That's marked with this white tape. You get your second point when you dismount onto the green pad. Again, you can use as many or as little doorknobs as you need, and you may also use this ring to help you dismount to the green pad. This is a hands-only obstacle. No feet will be allowed on the doorknobs. Up next is the dominoes. You can earn a maximum of 3 points for this obstacle, and this is a feet-only obstacle, so you cannot use your hands. You get your first point when you touch the second domino, your second point when you touch the fourth domino, and your third point when you dismount onto the dismount platform here. Anywhere hands and feet are okay on the dismount platform. Now, you can feel it out first, as long as you don't leave the green platform. Once you leave the platform, you cannot return to it. If you're feeling it out and one falls over, you cannot pick it back up. It is now out of place, so you have to go to the next step. If you're running across them and one falls and you're still on top of it, that is also a DQ. You cannot continue if you're standing on the domino while it's fallen on the ground. It's okay if you're running and it falls over, but you continue to run on top, that is okay. Again, so long as the dominoes are staying upright and you're only stepping on the very top of the domino. Again, feet only obstacle, so if you fall, you cannot save yourself with your hands. You're going to be finished with that obstacle, and it's worth a maximum of 3 points. Up next is the cane slider. Immediately following the dominoes, competitors are going to start the red starting platform. They're going to use the cane only to get from your start red platform to the end platform. Now, note, this can come off, but it will be secured by a strap. And if it does come off while you're on it, you will not be able to earn any more points. So, starting from the red block, you earn your first point, you get the cane over the first ramp. Your second point comes from getting it over the second ramp. And your third point comes when you land on the red dismount platform. So again, if you get it over the first ramp and fall, that's still 1 point. You still earn a point so long as the cane gets over it. Now, you can move the cane forward before you start. You can reach out as far as you want, just know that it will slide back on. You may use the truss to help pull yourself onto the pad if you need to. Remember this obstacle is worth a total of 3 points, and your hands are the only thing that are allowed to be touching the canes. Up next is the hourglass drop. Competitors are going to start on the red platform. You may then use the wave runner and the trampoline to get from the start pad to the finish platform. Now, to get your first point, you have to get past this first tape mark. Your second point comes from touching the trampoline, and your third point comes from landing on the red dismount platform here. Now, the first wave runner is locked, so if you have to, you may use just one side. Just know that it might be a little bit weird to dismount onto the trampoline. This obstacle is worth a maximum of 3 points. And again, hands only on the wave runner. You may, if you're going to jump for it, use your hands to stop yourself on the trampoline. This is totally okay. Just know that the pad behind you is really close. But again, as long as you land on a trampoline with hands and feet, just touching the trampoline will earn you your second point. Up next, we have the spinning logs. Competitors are going to start on the green starting platform and end on the red platform. You may use as many or as little logs as you need to get to the end. Now, your first point comes from touching the second log. Your second point comes from touching the fourth log. And your third point comes from landing on or past your dismount platform. This is going to be a feet-only obstacle, so you may not save yourself with your hands at any point. You may also not step on these blue boxes at any point. This will also be a disqualification of the obstacle. Again, using as many or as little logs as you need to get to start to the finish. You don't have to start on the first one. You can jump out to the second one, whatever you need to get to that red platform. Up next is the balance pipes and slack lines. Competitors are going to be starting on the green starting platform here, using the pipes and the slack line to get to the red dismount platform. This is a 4-point obstacle, and your first point comes from touching the second pipe. Your second point comes from touching the slack line. Your third point comes from getting halfway across the slack line. And your fourth point comes from dismounting onto the red pad. Couple of rules. Again, this is a hands-only obstacle. These green bottoms on the balance pipes, you may not use them. These are out of play. So are the black bottoms to the slack line. These are out of play. However, you may stand at the very end of the slack line. This is totally okay. This bottom support is also out. You may not stand on it. One more time, you may use as many or as little pieces as you need to get from the start platform to the end platform. And this obstacle is worth a maximum of 4 points. Up next is the ring slider. Competitors are going to start on the red starting platform. They're going to use this first ring, to slide all the way down, and the second ring here to land onto the green finished platform. This is only a 2-point obstacle. You get your first point when you touch this second ring, and your second point when you dismount onto the green pad. Again, this is a hands-only obstacle. Also, if you are falling on top and you just so happen to push the ring away from you, that is on you. You will not reset it for you. You have to figure out a way to get it. So once again, hands only to get from the red starting platform to the green finished platform, landing on or past for a total of 2 points. And finally, we have the warped wall. The rules for the warped wall are the same as in previous weeks. So, the 8-foot wall is worth 1 point. The 10-foot wall is worth 2. The 12-foot wall is worth 3. And the 14.5 is worth 4. Again, if you're going for the 14.5, you may not use a 12-foot in any way. You have as many tries on the warp wall as you can within your time limit. And again, the time limit is 1 minute and 20 seconds. Ninjas, this is a speed course. It's a little different than what we've had before, so I'm excited to see what you guys can bring to the table. It's week 4 of 8. We're halfway through, Ninjas. Let's see what you guys got. All right, Ninjas, here's your full course run, so pay attention.